So that's it, guys. Sorry for the interruption. Followed the live creator. Oh, John Saga, thank you so much. I'll follow you as well, okay, John Saga. So come on, guys. Those on TikTok, what are you doing? You're sleeping. Keep tapping. Tap, 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 guys. Keep tapping. Follow one another, guys, okay? That's why we're here. Follow one another, okay? When the live is finished, I'll come over to TikTok for 6 hours. So we'll be there for 6 hours. Those on TikTok. So feel free, tap, follow one another, okay? And we will. John, if you want to speak as a co-host, feel free and speak. If you want to contribute, feel free. I'll keep quiet, then you can contribute as well. So going back to Ekene Wam and the Deacon Famous's saga, guys, I am one of those that also bashed him very well. No worries, Rita, you're my daughter. Anything for you, sweetheart. So I was one of those that bashed him because of the narrative. Prior to bashing him, prior to his wedding, he's somebody I really like because of his craft. He's hardworking. He's very handsome. He's hardworking, and he's jovial as well. And he's making a lot of sense. He's making an impact in the society. So that's one of the reasons I love this craft. But when the news about his wedding broke out and him dumping Ujuwan from the narrative we heard, every post I go, drop message there, the insult him. Like I dey insult him wife. That's I no get work. Now my work with a full-time job. So the Confamous, if you're watching this video, I want to say I'm really sorry as well. Other content creators have sent in their video. I don't want to do one whole video and send to you to say I'm sorry for batching you, but I just want you to realize that Nigerians have now realized the truth. We now know where the issue came from, and then no be every day be Christmas or God. Who Valentine help attire? No be small thing. Sing song. So having said that, now let's go back to the story that happened. I have watched the Confamous first interview. Your ad is approved. Schedule for running. Anyway, I don't know which one way they do live. Every time they say ad is running. I no sign up for any ad to run. I know even in 5 years I won't stay. Make this page grow. I know they rush. So anyway, I'll go and fix that on Business Suit. So I've watched the Confamous first I wouldn't say interview, first blog or whatever he said. What happened between him and this said actress? Is Ekene? If people will not call your name, me, I'll call your name. You know why? You know, say I know things about you, plenty things about you. You know that. So if you want to drag me, feel free. Go and watch my video I done yesterday, Ekene. Watch that video properly, begin to the end. Go to my page, Chrissantus.limited. Go and watch that video. So any part of that video you dispute, come back here, come and debunk. Fine. But if your gullible followers come for me, wallahi, today I don't get work. Saturdays I sit down for a year, like 13 hours I sit down for computer. So I will drag your intestine out. So if you get liver, go watch my video for yesterday, come back and debunk, or send bloggers to come and bash me. I will drag you, drag your bloggers, drag every members of your lineage, plus your intestine, I'll drag it out. So I get plenty time to do all that. So why am I saying that? I watched his, the Confamous video. I also watched the second one yesterday. Then I watched the American lady's video that she done. The lady that hosted her when she came to America. I read the screenshots, the WhatsApp screenshots about how she got a visa and all that. You carry tourist visa, go to born for America. It's even illegal. That's fraud. Ekene, I'm talking to you. You carry tourist visa, go America, go born. That's what Nigerian celebrities people do. It's extremely wrong. If you want to go and give birth in America, get the proper visa, go and give birth in America. Don't just go there with deceit, wear big gammy clothes, get tourist visa, go there, go born, get citizenship and come back. Who you they deceive? When you go Nigeria, you can't carry your citizenship, your children's citizenship paper. Go they oppress other actors and actors where their wife born for Nigeria. Who are they deceive for that country? Who are they deceive? And I'm not batching you. Hi, Lady Achia, how are you? So we need a co-host. John is just here listening. John, you're not talking on TikTok. You're just there listening. The mic is open for you to speak as well as a co-host. That's I go just drop you. I'm not gonna drop you, Sha. I'm not gonna drop you, my brother. So why am I saying so? Ekene, I personally don't have much things to say about you. You are a very lovely girl, and I really like you as well. I also like your craft, but I am somebody that I study human being, and human management is something I really study. I will stay with you in just 1 week, and I know who you are. That's why I said, Ekene, if you doubt any part of my video today, go and watch my video for yesterday about you and everything, all the atrocities you have committed. Go and watch my video for it. Go to my page and watch that video. If you dispute any part of those things I have said in that video, Kenny, you are free to debunk it. But you see, when you debunk it by calling people or by paying bloggers to come and put false narrative, I go drag your intestine out. So I am not here to drag you out because you're a little girl. I really love you. I love your craft. That's why I've made up this section as controlling, the importance of controlling our utterances. So this video is to two people. The first person is an apology to the Confamous, which I have done at the start of the video. Just officially say, publicly say, I'm the Confamous. I am sorry because I am one of those that got, infected by that viral false news about you and your wife during your marriage, and I disliked you for no reason. So I am officially saying I am sorry, or publicly saying I am sorry. I typed a lot of awful things in your comment sections as well because you did not marry Uju. Uju is somebody I really like. I like you and Uju, but when you people didn't marry, I with all the false narrative, I just felt your wife came in between you people. So that's why I disliked you. And to Faith, the wife of the Confamous, we Nigerians, we love you, okay? When you came to Nigeria, we saw your photographs at the airport. After that, when the news broke out, we all hated you. Majority of us disliked you. We want to say sincerely, you're a pretty girl, you're young, okay? A lot of they spread the narrative that you're older than your husband. That's not true. Your husband said it yesterday that that's not true. He's 3-4 years older than you. Also that he abandoned his Nigerian girlfriend because of you. That's not true. His Nigerian girlfriend actually abandoned him. Everything the Confamous said in his two statements, in the two videos he's made so far, is absolutely correct. I watched the body language. I watched the tone he was using. I was watching his emotions. I was listening to his utterances, despite the fact that it was terribly hot for a year. It took him a year to come and say what he wanted to say. That's to tell you how matured he is. He's very young, don't get me wrong, but matured mentally. He did not use any foul language. I watched the WhatsApp message between Ekene's mom and the Confamous. Even her mom is a very nice woman. And he was very respectful. He was calling her mommy, mommy, all through the conversation. The Confamous, you be man. And I am proud that you got a wife that is very calm like your wife, that will give you peace of mind. I wish you all the blessings you deserve. God will bless you and your wife, and you grow. You grow to see your children, and no evil shall come before you. Your son Farouk Amadou Bello is saying hi. Hi, Farouk, how are you? You call with several numbers. I don't even trust you again. I don't know which number they carry the cocoa. I don't know. You go disappear, appear. Hi, Farouk, how are you? Nice to meet you. So, the Confamous, I wish you all the best. Everything you said in that video, you were right. As I said, I studied human management. I study human being. Apart from being an accountant and a health professional, human management is something I studied passionately, and I can tell from people's body language if they are lying or they are saying the truth. So, the Confamous, you have been vindicated. Everything you said in your interview was correct. You didn't add pepper. In fact, you withheld a lot of information, which I personally would have let the public know. But for you to withhold those messy information because of our brand, that shows you're a good friend. When Ekene got married, you organized Moses Bliss, unknown to her. When she saw Moses Bliss, the way she reacted itself was like bizarre, honestly. Ekene, you go senior Moses Bliss. Moses Bliss na small pikin. In wife na small pikin. You go senior them, one go be age mate. Eh? You go senior Moses Bliss. Moses Bliss, you never, I know she's not reach 30 years. Eh? You never, I know she's not reach 30. Eh? Ekene one, you go senior Moses Bliss. But you see him for there because he be man of God or he be singer. Yeah, you go to lie down for ground like a carpet, now you go lie down on top. I don't even understand. So Nigerians came and bashed you. The Confamous came to defend you. That's what friends do for friends. That's what friends do for friends. I have a friend as a barrister. She's watching this video as well. I have a friend as a barrister. And in her cycle, everybody in her cycle are overseas. Either we are lawyers, or we are doctors, or we are nurses, or we are engineers, or we are one thing or the other. Very good courses and doing very good job and doing very good well for ourselves. But you see, we are all friends with her. She will never, I've known her for over 20 years, she will never say something bad about one friend or another. She doesn't gossip. Doesn't. When you ask about this friend, she says, oh, she's fine. Oh, she's fine. Oh, she just finished praying for me just now. Call about this person. So, oh, she's fine. She's gone to job, work. How about this person? She's fine. Oh, maybe she's sleeping. I've not heard from her about our phone now. She will never say anything bad about any of her friends. So that's why when we call each other, we all say, oh, she sings your praises. She sings your praises. So she will say, oh, even you are. She said a lot of good things about you. That is how to maintain friends. So meaning your secret is safe in their hands. So Ekene, I looked at you. You're a very young lady, and you need a lot of reassurance. But when I looked at you, I looked at your husband. You guys are okay financially, okay? But having said that, because your husband is extremely quiet, I definitely know that you will be the talkative. So when the husband is extremely quiet and the wife is talkative, just know that the wife is a troublemaker. In my house, my husband is a very quiet person. He's a quiet person. So definitely you will know I am the talkative, the troublemaker. You will know. So when you know that you are the talkative, like in my case, you have to control your friends' circle. You have to control your utterances. You have to minimize your friends. And you know what you say. Have self-control. Very, very important. You will hardly see me go and sit on another friend, talk about another friend. I do not do it because friendship doesn't last. The day that friendship breaks, all your secret will be out, and then all what you say about the other person will be said, and then you can't defend yourself. You'll be at the middle. So that is why anything I tell you, I can say it behind you. Anything I say before you, or I say behind you, I can say it before you. It's vice versa. So there's no point saying anything behind. I'll say it before you. I'll call you on the phone. I'll send you a text, very long text. Give to ChatGPT to edit it for me, and I'll send it to you. You go read and belefu, cry. Only then go cry. Read text when you cry. That is how I will handle it, rather than go to tell somebody, do you know what she done to me? No. Ekene, the news, if you watch my video yesterday, you can understand a lot of people testified against you. You understand? I am not here to come and batch you because already you're low. Your mood is low. But then you see what you've done to the Confamous' family. You need to apologize to him. And also, this is my own opinion. You don't need to agree with my own opinion. Your son Farouk is saying hello. You don't need to agree with my own opinion. Your own opinion matters as well. But please, you need to apologize to his pastor. You called that and was threatening him. You called the Confamous that your stupid son. You are too hot-tempered. Okay? The way you are talking, I don't need to live with you in the same house to know that you are hot-tempered. You are naturally hot-tempered. You need to control your emotions. This morning, we woke up, we saw that you have unfollowed, you and Destiny Tiko, people have unfollowed yourself. I am not surprised. Destiny Tiko said she said get her own for body. More leave out of this saga. Maybe she said they cover her head, or that you don't go talk one thing about us if I don't even know. You people have unfollowed yourself. Ekene, listen and listen very good. Your husband is a very calm person. Don't bring insult to him. He's a very calm, responsible family. You are from a very calm, responsible family as well, but you be hot pepper. Breathe your lips. You are opportune. The Confamous bringing Moses Bliss to your wedding was one of the reasons why you also went viral. We know. Prior to that, he be Asaba champion. I schooled in Asaba. Okay? My secondary school was St. Bridget Girls at Asaba. From class 1 to SS3. Okay? From JSS 1 to SS3. In St. Bridget Girls Grammar School, Asaba. So I stayed in that Asaba. So I know all of you. We all grew up together. Okay, Ekene, I'm talking to you in person. Okay, so if you like this video, if you watch my video, go and pay bloggers. I will drag your pants out. I will drag your intestine out. No, sir, no warn you. Okay, I just pray me no see this video. But if you see this video, you parasin or you paranoid, you go pay bloggers. You pay bloggers for the confamous. I not be the confamous. I senior you say for age. I senior the confamous for age. So I go so drag you. I go drag you and your family out. Maybe say you don't go even fit drink water drop cup. You want sue people ready? I be one of the people we go put for your list to sue. You see who want sue person. How much you get? They make noise. And I'll get 500 million for account. And I go feel so and I be millionaire. They make noise. They carry security. They walk up and down. Come here, come buy one house. Whether that your money never finish. Nonsense people. Anyway, let's go back to the point. Like I said, I don't have any grudges, but Ekene, I want you to apologize. Please. Ekene, I am giving you 48 hours to apologize. If you don't apologize, this will not be threat. I will release a lot of evidences against you. Informations I have gathered about you. I will release them. You have 48 hours. No call me for phone. No send people to call me. Just gonna apologize to the confamous and his pastor. Good morning, man. Hi, good morning. Happy Valentine's Day. How are you, Deborah? So it's very good you apologize, my darling. I love you so much, the confamous. I love you so much, Ekenewam. We all of us grew up in Asaba, okay? So I know all of you very well. So please try to make peace. Forgive and forget, okay? Forgive and forget. Ekene, they make noise for Nigeria. It make noise. When I was growing up in Asaba, you were a child. They make noise for Asaba. They do gra gra gra. You married a very calm person, a very calm husband. Don't bring insult to him, because if this thing is not being handled, you went and paid a blogger to go and spread false information that Faith is controlling the confamous. Faith, the confamous wife, is controlling him. You paid a blogger, a Kenewam, to go and tarnish Faith's image. It's very wrong. Now, let me tell you, Ekene, you are also controlling your husband. If you don't know, let the world know that I said you are controlling your husband. And you know why I said so. Go and watch my video for yesterday. Okay? If you don't like any part of those videos, come and debunk it. Okay? If you don't want to debunk it, it's fine. If you don't want to watch the video, it's fine. You are also controlling your husband. Now, let me tell you, in every family, there's nothing wrong in a woman controlling the husband. In every family where the man is very calm, extremely calm, and the woman is a talkative or on the hot side, it is safer for the woman to control the man. Yes, 90% of Nigerian homes, that the man is extremely quiet and the woman is on the hot side, talkative side. That woman controls the man. It is natural. Do you know why? Number one, if the man is overly quiet, family members, friends, relatives will take him for granted. He can earn salary and carry out the salary and give to family members. By the time he will get home, salary is finished. And he cannot say yes or no to anybody because he's overly calm, overly timid. That's number two. And number three, such men that are overly quiet can be dull in decision making. When I mean decision making, realistic, sustainable decision making. Such men can naturally be dull. So in that situation, they need a strong, vibrant wife to manage their resources for them. Okay? So if I dey lose guard, the properties we have today, we will not have them. If I dey lose guard, the educations we have or the things we have, we will not have them. The things we have achieved in life, we will not achieve that if I dey lose guard. So that is what a good woman should do in a marriage. So when a woman takes charge of the finances, that shows if she's honest and she's not buying jewelries with it, she's not going to buy wasted on wrappers, on earthly things. Our focus is on sustainable future growth for the family. That family grows faster. Do you know why? Because one, the woman is managing the resources with all strictness. You know, chop belefu. You be my in-law or you be my brother, be my sister. No chop belefu to come meet me say you need money. I go assess your situation. Your circumstance will be assessed. If you need that money, I'll give to you. I don't fall victim tire of scammers within family, church, online, whatever. That's in the past. But Genuinely, as a human being, when you need financial assistance, I weigh your financial assistance, and I put yourself in my shoes, analyze every breakdown, and if your text messages or your demand is too urgent, I know that you're lying. I use so many factors to class. Don't forget, I'm a certified accountant before I moved into healthcare. So I still practice as an accountant. So you cannot tell me an accountant want to waste money. No. So that's why when people send me account number, I just look at these people. I say, people, they read English. They understand English. They read. As I send me account number, as in how? As in how? I only pick 30 numbers, 30 account numbers on any day I'm doing giveaway. After that giveaway section is finished, that account numbers will be credited, 30 only. Even if it's 100 people that send account number, I will only pick randomly 30. Once the 30 is completed, that is it, finished. Till the next giveaway. But you see, 3-4 days later, people are still sending you account number, as in waiting. A lot of people are glued to this channel watching. So they'll go and feedback again what I've said. Yes, go and advise her to apologize, guys. Advise her to apologize to Deacon Famous. What she done to him is bad. She scattered his resources. This is somebody that was doing marriage. Stories around his wife's bridal clothes was also raised. She scattered his resources. He lost 2 brands that would have given him money that he would have used for his wedding. So he was like almost penniless. You broke shamed him. This is somebody call your Ekene, you talk carelessly. You talk carelessly. I also grew up in Asaba there. I also grew up in Asaba. Okay? All of you in that Nollywood in Asaba there, all you people are a bunch of shit. All of you in that Nollywood Asaba, all of you are a bunch of shit. All of you are a bunch of shit. You understand? I also grew up in that Asaba. I know how lousy you people are. You people come online there to come and do all manner of rubbish. You understand? You can't even help one another. You can't protect one another. Ekene, Bikono, you be my sister. I will advise you. Go and apologize. Don't even call people again, because the more you are calling people to do damage control, the more you are bringing insult to your very gentle husband. Your husband is a very nice person. People are requesting I should bring them on video. Well, I don't even know how to do them. My kids have gone out. I don't even know how to bring them on video. Send request. Unable to add guests. They can't join broadcast at this time. Okay, sorry, you can't join the broadcast at this time. You can just keep listening. Those on TikTok, I've given them the go ahead to join, but they are not even joining. Let me see whether I can get a guest, a co-guest that can talk on this topic. So, I am not surprised. Ekene, I don't have anything against you. You understand? I love you, but I want you to understand. I also grew up in Asaba. I went to St. Bridget Girls Grammar School, Asaba. So I know all of you very well. You understand? So you need to watch the way you speak. You understand? Because you are married to a rich person or you have 1 or 2 money, it's not a yardstick for you to shame Deacon Famous. You understand? You give us the impression that Deacon Famous is this, his wife is older than him, and so what? Is a poor guy. He's not good for you. It's not this. It's not that. He went beyond to help you during your wedding. He done a lot of things to help you through your wedding, and all you could pay him back is by broke shaming him, scattering his resources, making life difficult for him. That is absolutely not right. It's absolutely not right. Absolutely not right. I made a video about you, Ekene, on my page yesterday. Go to my page, Chrissantus.limited, and watch it. If you report my page, I will come after you, Ekene. I am telling you, this is just an advice. It's not a threat. If you report my page, I will come after you, Ekene. Like, seriously. And you have 48 hours to apologize to Deacon Famous. Please, 48 hours. I'm keeping this life running. A lot of people are queued up to bring out testimonies, say a lot of things here, but I don't want to bring anybody up. So please, just gonna apologize. Let peace reign. Stop calling people. Hello, hi. Oh, look at what somebody wrote here. Oh, she's a very bad girl. We're not here to say whether she's bad or not. Don't use such language on anybody, okay? We're not saying she's bad. We've assessed this situation on ground, and then we've analyzed it, and we are advising her to go and apologize. Whether what he has accused her of, she feels she's done it or not, let her apologize. As a Christian, you call yourself Jesus baby, but they call on that the famous pastor to tell her to speak to her stupid son. How will that minister, the female female minister, see you? Calling a minister of the gospel, telling her to tell her stupid son um, to warn her stupid son. How do you think she will regard you? That shows you're not even a born again Christian. When you see camera, you don't lie down for where Jesus did. That's hypocrisy. You can anyone stop this nonsense? Nigeria is a busy country. We don't want hypocrites like you. Okay? You're a pretty beautiful girl. Just be natural. Just be real. There's no need to be hypocritical. Absolutely no need. Just go and apologize, honestly, and stop phoning people. You're phoning so many people to come and report Timi Lami. Hello, Bukola. Hi. So I want to invite, let me see whether Tessie is happy to join. I want to join Timmy, and I want to invite. Hi, Bukola. Hello. Hello, hello. Hello. You're not talking. You can bring people on live, so they'll just keep on and even talk. Hello. Hi, Tessie. this one not go drink. Hi, Tessie. Tessie is just singing away. Hi, Tessie. Can you hear me? So I have to go back and stop Tessie. She's not disconnected, Tessie. So I'm doing live on TikTok, guys. So I've disconnected Tessie because she's not engaging. All right, guys. Those on TikTok, feel free, follow yourselves, guys. Okay, tap, tap, tap. Follow yourselves, guys. Follow yourselves. Okay, follow yourselves. Yes, thanks for the stars, guys. Thanks for following the creator. Thank you, Becky. Thank you. Hi, Daniel. Thank you. Follow yourselves, guys. Follow yourselves, guys. Okay. Follow yourselves and grow your page. Okay. So I'm going to get another guest that will moderate, if that's okay. Hi, Bukola. Are you ready to moderate? If you can, I send you an invite if you want to moderate. So we are talking about the importance of controlling our utterances. So we are making reference to the story of the Confamous and Ekenewam, and we are trying to see how we can ensure that both parties come together, make peace, and then try to live as friends. I know it's really hard for them to go back and live as friends, but then forgiveness, like we say, is the key. Rian is watching, Linda Williams is watching. So the importance of controlling your utterances. So what has transpired between the Confamous and Ekenewam is just lack of self-control in summary. Why I said that, hi, Bukola. Hello. I've just sent you an invite, Bukola. You waved at Bukola. I've just sent you an invite. If you want to join come on board, that would be great, okay? So guys, so self-control is very, very important. Why I say self-control is very, very important is because if you don't control yourself, you find out you don't control yourself, you find out that you will make comments that is irretrievable, comment that hurts beyond hurt. You see, when the lady in America that hosted the Canadian one was talking yesterday, I watched that video from beginning to the end. It's a very long video. If you put all the parts together, it's very long. The Confamous' 2 videos as well is quite long. I watched both of them beginning to the end. I watched Blessing CEO's video being to the end. Blessing CEO is someone that I naturally like her because she's real. She doesn't have any part of herself to fake. So I watched her video as well. And I am not making summary based on all the videos I've watched. The reason I'm making my summary is because I grew up in Asaba. I know the Confamous. I know Ekenewam. I know how over-sabi Ekenewam can be. Over-sabi, eye service. And she talks too much, honestly. On set, when you see her, she talks too much. She's the type that when a strange face comes on set, she will walk past, she doesn't even know you. Just nonchalant attitude. The moment she sees camera, see Jesus monument somewhere, she don't go lie down, take video. They pray, they deceive people online. We won't deceive. There's no need for all that bullshit. There's absolutely no need. You're a very young lady growing up. You can't tourist visa, go America, go born. You know, no say down and even big wildlife for put yourself. You go there, they tell security, say that woman is a threat to you and your baby. In foreign land, you make such allegation. That alone, they can seize her license and start to investigate her. Why is she a threat to yourself and your baby? This is somebody that invited you after they've given you a visa denial for a while. She invited you, put that rotary stamp on it. I zoomed it and watched everything. Saw the rotary stamp. She done that for you and invited you. You stayed in her house. From her house, you went and scattered a relationship with another girl. Because now when they go Catholic church, they go Catholic church, so don't be Christians. She when they go church now, she be Satan. She won't chop your picking because she never see picking before. You can never, you not try you. This is the same lady. She has hosted Anita Joseph in America. She never had any problem with her. Plus other celebrities. Now then Nigeria they form celebrity. When I come Hollywood here, come the rub shoulders. Now then Nigeria they form celebrities. Yet on the bank account, nothing they on they form fake life. All of them they fake life. No few people now respect for them. Fake life, majority of people, especially those are Asaba bunch of actresses. Fake life. How can one person buy 5 cars in your house, 5 different cars there? When you want to drive all the 5 cars, vanity upon vanity. You buy 2, 3 cars, it's okay. You go buy 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 cars, pack for this thing. We won't deceive. Now they buy cars, they block Asaba Road, they stress people unnecessarily. They put pressure on younger generation. Now they craze for them for that Asaba Nollywood. Now they craze for them. Now they craze. You understand? If you chop the food, come answer this my video. I even ready for love myself. I don't get on that time. So Ekenewam, I love you so much. Please go and apologize. Don't let the Asaba madness, Asaba Hollywood, Nollywood madness to enter you. You're a lovely girl. Your husband is very quiet. You know that. Don't drag him out. You don't go like her if you drag your husband out. As in drag him out. You don't go like him. So don't do that to him. He's too peaceful. He's a very nice person. You can enter house. Stop calling people to warn people, sending text messages, screenshotting. The people they are reporting to, they are also friends with Deacon. Famous. They'll forward it to him. Whatever you tell them, they'll still tell him. So that's you running around in cycle. The only person you call to stop this mess is Deacon Famous. Call him. My brother, whether you record me or no record me, I am sorry. It takes nothing off you. My son, last Sunday, I was meant to take him to football. I was too tired, I did not take him. He got the public transport to football. Public transport took him an hour, 30 minutes to that his football venue. When he finished, took me another 1 hour, 30 minutes, came back home. When I woke up, I heard he's gone. When I checked the time, it was time for him to return. When I phoned, he said he was on his way back. When he came back, I apologized to him. It's my child. But I apologize to him because it's something he's not used to. I drive him to everywhere he goes to. So I had to apologize to him. You understand? I had to apologize to him. That I'm really sorry. So that is what we do. As a parent, you apologize to your child. You understand? When you hurt your child, you apologize. Your child is going now. God bless you. Remain safe. You know, you mean everything you say. You don't go and rubbish your family outside, except on extreme circumstances, like in my own case yesterday, where they went and painted me and my family black, sent different narrative, done their own stories online to come and start tarnishing our image. I need to come and debunk it. And that is why I made that video. That was the first time I had to call out family members word by word and narrate everything that transpired. And I moved on. And I nearly deleted that video, but I said I will leave it there for 4 days before I delete it. So you don't come and go and apologize to the confirmous Ekenewam. Please, I beg in the name of God, okay? I really love you so much. Go and apologize and you will be fine. Bukola, you don't want to join. You waved at, you don't want to join, right? So let me go and get another co-host. So Ekenewam, please go and apologize to Deacon Famous and let there be peace. Stop phoning people. All the people that you phone, they are the same set of gossipers with you. All this on Asaba high life when they do for there, they make plenty noise. We just wanna try and stop on my beg. Sadia, man, they cost me already. I never start. Now stone on they cost. On I go cost me tire. Me I no send person, papa. I no go even send you. The Ekene they wait for. Make you say pakai. I go drag her intestine out. Nonsense. Everybody gets skeleton in their cupboard. You don't know. If you don't want to respect yourself, we go drag everything out. That's about that they feel say Asaba and Lagos. Asaba not be Lagos. We know ourselves for that Asaba. We know ourselves. Rubbish. So let me invite this one again. All the people are there, all of them just they wait, waiting for others. All right. So guys, so today's topic we are going to be talking about our utterances. So we reflect on something so ordinary that we often overlook, and yet so powerful that it shapes our destinies. And then hi Stephen. Hello. Can you see me? Hi, Stephen. Hello. Hello. I can't hear you. Hello. I don't know. Is my volume mute? No. I can't hear you. He's talking. I can't. Can you hear me? Hello. Can you hear me? Hello.
Like your network is broken.
No. I think I fixed it. I think it's my network. How are you? Where are you streaming from? Hi, Stephen. Where are you streaming from? Hello. I think the network is really bad. Yeah, I think so. Open audio settings to check. Okay, let me check. The volume is 90%. Test audio. So let me do. Sorry, guys. On TikTok, they said my audio is not loud enough, so I'm trying to check it. All right, I think that should be it now. So, guys, I'm gonna invite more guests as well. David Hodges is watching. So, guys, today we're going to be talking about the importance of controlling our lips. Okay, so there are some artful comments you make that pierces into the skin of people, that people can't just forget in a hurry. So that's one of the reasons why it's very important you watch what you say, how you conduct yourself in public places, and the kind of utterances that you make to people. You need to just watch. So without wasting much of our time, I will just start by saying words are invisible, uh, yet their impact is, very, very important to a human being. They cannot be seen, yet they build civilization. Words cannot be touched, yet they wound deeply. Words cannot be weighed, yet they carry enormous consequences. So today, I invite you to journey with me, not merely to listen, but to reflect. Reflect on the words you have spoken. Reflect on the words spoken over you. Reflect on words that shaped your life, because whether we acknowledge it or not, our utterances matters, and that's the reason why we need to watch what we say. Because there are certain people certain comments you make about people, it hurts them for entire lifetime. So it's very important. Language does more than communication reality. Okay, it constructs it, And then consider how the same event described differently creates different experiences. A child fails an exam, then one we should be mindful of. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. So a child, consider how the same event described differently. Say for example, a child fails exam. One voice says you are not smart, another voice says you didn't pass this time. Let's try again. This event is the same, the words are different, the future outcome may be dramatically altered by these two statements. So that is why even when somebody falls, you don't just scrutinize a person. Sorry. So I need to fix this on TikTok. So I'm trying to do verification on TikTok. Okay? So that's it, guys. So for those on TikTok, when I'm finished with the live on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram, I will come over to TikTok for 6 hours, so we can do our live streaming. Okay. So now, what I'm trying to say, a child fails exam, and the manner you say to the child that you failed your exam or you're not smart, that can hurt the child or make the child to be scared to rewrite the exam. But when you tell the child that, oh, you didn't make it this time, don't worry, you try again, you'll be fine the next time. That's a more softer way of saying it. Okay, so you're not dramatically hurting that child. And words are not mere labels, they are lenses, they shape perceptions. Okay, that's the reason why when we call someone difficult, we stop trying to understand them. And it's not even okay to say somebody is difficult, you're being difficult or you're challenging. It's not a nice word to say to someone. So we stop trying to understand that person. When we call someone misunderstood, we start looking deeper. The language we choose frames the narrative we live in. So that is why overly being dramatic or overly sugarcoating things is not also acceptable. Because, say, for example, something happened at your workplace, and then it's in your head, you try to like read different negative meanings to that particular act that happened at your workplace. You find out that you get, biased, you get hot, and you start to give negative meanings to it. Maybe probably maybe the comment that was said out of clear intentions. It's not with the intention to hurt anyone, but because you've had that built up in your head for days and giving it the negative meaning. So that is why it changes your own perception about that particular comment or the person that said it. So it's very, very important that we try to control ourselves. Very, very important. So entire cultures are influenced by dominant language pattern. Organizations thrive or collapse based on how leaders communicate. Families strengthen or weaken depends on daily conversation. So invariably, in every space, in every home, workplace, school, government parastatals, words create psychological climax. By psychological climax, I simply means a climax of fear or a climate of growth, a climate of suspicion or a climate of trust. Having said that, remember, every time we speak, we are shaping an environment. The question is, what kind of words are our words creating? So are you the type that blesses your children even when they do something wrong? You caution them with love and still bless them. Are you the type that causes? I remember me growing up. Oh my God, they call me different types of name. Oremi Nini PC, Ekpengbe. If you're from Nigeria, you're from River State. Ask any Calabari person what Ekpengbe means. They explain it to you. That's what they used to call me. Ekpengbe Boko. I think Boko means monkey. That's what my own parent called me. So you can imagine how hurtful it is, you growing up, to realize that your own parent called you a monkey repeatedly. So you let go, I know, but then it's not something that you can call anybody. It's not a good name to call somebody, even your enemy. But you can imagine a parent calling that to the child out of anger. It's not right. So that is why the comments you make to your kids or to your friends or to your peer group matters a lot. Self-control is very, very important. I've done a video on self-awareness and self-control. Self-control is very, very important in the sense that it guides you in public places. When you're in public places, it controls you, it redefines you. Redefines you in the extent that you understand professional boundaries. You are aware about that communication skills, the limits to communication skills when it comes to confidentiality, dignity, and respect. Talking about confidentiality, because you have that self-control and self-awareness, you already automatically know that confidentiality simply means I cannot disclose what I know about B to C, and I cannot disclose what I know about C to B. That is just the layman explanation of confidentiality. You cannot discuss people in public places or in private places. You cannot. You get sued for it. You lose your job for it. You don't call names unnecessarily. So that is why some workplaces, you see, they gossip. The rate of gossip in some workplaces is so terrible that the moment you walk in, oh my God, you feel like just walking out again. So, and these are people that preach confidentiality, but yet they gossip about everything in the staff room. They gossip about everybody. When you're on shift, they talk about you. If you're not on shift, they talk about the next person that is not on shift. And it's so pathetic and toxic that you feel like not even like going back there. But when you look at, if I don't go back there, I don't have a job. So I need to keep going because I want to keep my job. So you have no choice. You have to keep going. But then what distinguishes you from these people is by you not getting involved in that kind of conversation. And if there's any way you can whistle blow, you can whistle blow it. If you feel it's safe to do so. Some people whistle blow and become a target. I have heard research. I've interviewed so many people. I used to be the BIM vice president at Queen Margaret University. So I have seen I've heard a lot of testimonies. I've interviewed so many people, so I can tell for free that some people whistle blow and become a target. So that is why a lot of people don't speak. So you don't have to be an activist to speak, but what is not right, just say it out the way it is and just move on. If you want to be victimized or bullied for saying the truth, then so be it. God will vindicate you. So, having said that, entire culture, I feel, are influenced by dominant language pattern. Organization strives or collapse based on how leaders communicate. Family strengthens or weaken depending on the daily conversation. So, in every space, home space, workplace, government, schools, wards, create psychological climates. And then think of a time when someone's word changed your direction. Maybe a teacher said, "I believe in you." Maybe a parent said, "You will never succeed." Maybe a friend said, "You are stronger than you think." You remember these words years later, they still echo. Why? Because utterances plant seeds and seeds grow. That is why you need to bless your kids. You need to bless your people around you, your friends. You need to bless them. Don't gossip about your friends. So that's why I said the case study for today's life is Ekene Wam and the Confamous. Yeah, because Ekene, she's got every privilege as a woman or as a human being to control her lips, to bridle her tongue. But she chose not to bridle her tongue. She chose to speak, and then she chose to gossip, not just speak. Speaking is different from gossip. She chose to gossip, and then she's the type that when you are there, she always wants to talk. There's nothing stops you from not talking. Sometimes, plenty of time I go to work, I strictly face the job I'm there for. I don't have any personal conversation with anybody. Some people, when you go to work, they want to ask you, "Oh, how old are you? How many kids do you have?" It irritates me. It irritates me. Don't ask me personal questions. I don't like it. So some people are fond of doing that. Once they see you, they want to ask you personal questions. Let us stay on our tongue. Some people want to ask you personal questions. They want to know your family history. How old are you? Where did you school? It is irrelevant. You don't know this person from anywhere. Seeing the person for the first time, you want to establish a relationship, it's fine. But you understand that there are people that have got cultural and religious barrier and factors that cannot enable them to say certain things to strangers about them. So that's why you need to have that professional boundaries. People should know you for who you are. Ekene have got every right to have that professional boundaries to be able to tame a tongue. As a married woman, The least you want is for people to say you are gossiping. As a married woman, is very, very disheartening. It's a shame to your husband and his family. It's a shame to even your family for you to be tagged a gossiper as a married woman. It's extremely bad. Extremely bad. She will not come out and debunk anything because obviously she's sorrowful or she's ashamed or she's there claiming right. But Omo, stop claiming right. If you are wrong, you are wrong. Just come outside, apologize, and let's all move on. The more you keep calling people to damage control the situation, the more you're putting yourself in more mess, because there are a lot of people lined up here to come and testify against you. You don't want that. Hey, do you? No. So having said that, like I said, every time we speak, we are shaping an environment. The question is, what kind of world are our words creating? Are you making positive impact when you speak? Ask yourself that question. Think of a time when someone's word changed your direction. Maybe a teacher said, I believe in you. That goes a long way to shaping your future. Our utterances do not only affect others, they shape ourselves. The most influential voice in your life is not your boss, not your partner, not society. It is your own internal dialogue. How do you speak to yourself? When you fail, do you say, I am a failure? No. Or do you say, I failed this time? The first statement defines identity, the second defines an event. There is a profound difference. Okay? You have to remain positive. So that is why, not just a married woman, even for men that go out to gossip with their wife's name or their partner's name to their friends, you are just a bloody person, honestly. You're just embarrassing yourself. As a married man, you go to your friend to go and report to your wife. That your friend has family problem too. He will not come and tell you. He will hide it in his bum. So you're the only person going to go and discuss your family history to somebody else to come and solve Any man or woman that cannot solve their family problem is not worthy to be called man and wife. Honestly, you are not. Nobody should come and solve your problems. Carry your family matter, go and keep in front of a pastor. Pastors that abuse their female audiences. Pastors that their ways are not even pure in Nigeria. Pastors in Nigeria, they are scammers. We all know they are scammers. How much charity do they do? They'll come to church, preach about money, money, money. Take your last card. Use that money to go and buy private jet and be driving and be flying around the country, doing crusades, getting all the money, sending all their kids abroad to school. Who is it? That's the highest scam ever. If you're a missionary, you're into missionary, you really want to help. Don't get money from the poor people. You can't get money from the people that are already poor in your family, in your church. Use that money that you have realized from the rich, recycle it to the poor people in your church. That's what you should do. Not to take the money from the poor people and the rich people from your church, go and buy private jet and send your children overseas. You are the biggest scammers. So Parada, I watch his videos. I respect him because he has the boldness to call you guys out. I'm not threatening and tired. The guys are not even saying on Papa safe, but you have to understand that utterances matters. It's not what they see in camera. Behind closed doors, what do you do? So that is why we encourage everybody to remain positive. Your utterances matters, and it's very, very important you watch what you say, please. So repeated utterance becomes belief. Belief becomes habit. Habit becomes character, and character becomes destiny. So when I say repeated utterance, say for example, oh, God will bless you, I'll be an engineer tomorrow. I'll be an engineer tomorrow. So that your utterances becomes a belief. So now you have that your belief. Now you have believed that you want to become an engineer tomorrow. So that's now an habit. You are working towards being an engineer. So when you've become an engineer, it's now your character. You're already an engineer now. So that's your character that you've built is now your destiny. So that's the reason why if someone constantly hears you are useless, you are lazy, you are nothing, those words begin to settle into the subconscious. But when someone hears you are capable, you are growing, you are learning, confidence develops, and that's how people grow. Especially for African parents that are very, very loud. I know Nigerians, you guys are very, very loud. I know that some of you, not everybody. Nigerians are very, very some Nigerians are very, very loud. And some of them can be very, very aggressive and abusive. I know that very well for fact. So what I'm trying to say, You want to scold your child. Pause it to poor connection. Yes. You want to scold your child. You have to scold that child with love. With love. When I mean with love, with genuine love, so that that child will grow to be something useful in future. You don't just go and see your child and say he's very useless. You don't say things like that. There's no market they buy child. For you to have a child means you have that child in your tummy for 9 months. Even if it's surrogate, somebody must have had that child for you for that 9 months length of time. So you can't just be abusive to people unnecessarily and think it's normal. It's not a normal way of life. Okay, you really need to work on yourself. You need to be very proactive. You need to be very respectful. You don't have to be necessarily calm, but you need to understand, put people in your shoes and try to make sure your utterances are accurate, and then does not affect any human being negatively. If it does, then you need to go and apologize and do the right thing. So, having said that, I would say words shapes identity, especially in children. Every parent, teacher, and mentor must understand you are not just speaking sentences; you are shaping self concept, and that is the reason why we encourage everybody to make sure that they watch their utterances. Very, very important. Let us ask ourselves honestly, are our words building identity or breaking them? If they are, then you are doing well. If they are breaking identity, then you need to refrain from doing that. Relationships are sustained or destroyed through communication. Trust is built word by mouth. Okay? Trust is built word by word. Okay? So that's the reason why a marriage does not collapse overnight. It erodes through repeated careless utterances. A friendship does not deepen into grand gesture alone. It strengthens through constant kind words. There are words of affirmation, words of criticism, words of indifference. Indifference is often the most damaging one, if I must say. Silence where encouragement is needed, dismissive where empathy is required. Sometimes it's not the harsh word that hurts most, it is the absence of a kind one. That is what hurts most. Conflict often begins with not with action, but with tone. If you must know, how something is said can matter more than what is actually said. You are wrong versus I see it differently. These are two same statements, but said in two different ways. Somebody has made a suggestion and you say, I think I see it differently. It doesn't hurt. But when you say you are wrong, that's point blank. That's mean, very abrupt. You are wrong. That hurts. That person can read meanings like my suggestions are not valid or valued, or I'm not being listened to, I'm not being heard. Person can read so many meanings, and that grows, that builds up in the person's head and grows. Before you know, the person will make up a massive story out of that simple, careless utterance that was made. So, one invite defense and the other invite dialogue. Very, very important. Always use dialogue, not being defensive or being abrupt. And then also, before speaking, perhaps we should ask, is it true? Is it necessary? Is it kind? Is it the right time? Do I go ahead? So these are the things you need to put into consideration before you decide whether you are to go ahead or not. Because some utterances that are said cannot be retrieved, like I said. So that is why I, for one, I'm not going to quarrel you. I'm not going to argue anything with you. But then, except I am pushed to the wall, like I was pushed to the wall yesterday when I watched when I was pushed to the wall yesterday. I had to come outside to say my own side of the story. But out with that, I was still very respectful, and it was quite emotional. But then I still had to move on. There's nothing in this life. The life is so short to bear grudges. Just move on. Anybody that feels they are for you just to make financial gain, they are not real. Just leave them and move on. Just it's okay to move on. You don't need to have families. And if your family does not see you as a family, they see you as a bank, you move on. There are families out there that you can see make as your family, that are genuine, that sees you for who you are, not to see you as a bank or a helping machine. No. So that is why it's okay to walk away when you're not comfortable. but then be very calculative, and also understand other factors. Now, if more of us practice this, fewer relationship would fracture. Consider your own life. Is there someone who deserves an apology? Ekenewa, I'm speaking to you right now. Is there someone who needs encouragement from you? Is there a relationship strained by words spoken in anger? Words have broken it. Words can mend it. So that is the reason why Ekenewa, we are soliciting and pleading with you to go and apologize to Deacon Famous and his wife and his pastor, and also apologize to your husband because you have disgraced him enough. Everybody seeing you as a gossiper, as a wife, is extremely bad. It's very, very bad. So that's why, Ekene, I am not encouraging you to reply to any blogger. This is not time to reply anybody. This is a time for you to please, 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 please go and make peace with your family, with your husband. Apologize to him for being not able to control your mouth. You are a responsible wife, not able to control your lips. Apologize to the confirmers and his wife for everything that has been said, whether true or not. Apologize to his pastor and to your mom as well. Then move on, then take advice. Then from now on, keep your lips shut. Okay? If you're going on a set, be professional. I don't know how people lack professionalism. I don't even know. Be professional means you go to work, you do the job that you're being paid to do. You communicate with your colleagues regarding and around the job. Outwith that, don't go and discuss your personal life. Don't go and talk about somebody that is not on shift with your colleagues. Don't do that. If your colleague know that you don't participate in their conversation, they will not get you involved. Like for me, I can sit on my computer for 6 hours at work. I will not say a word to anyone. Do you know why? Because the time they talk about different things, holiday, their personal life, this one, dog, cat, holiday, this, that, this one done this one done that, batching other colleagues, gossiping about other colleagues. I will not say a word, but I don't have anything to contribute. I don't want to say anything that tomorrow goes, oh, Leah said you done this. I don't want it. So I keep clear. So you can never find me in any communication with any of my colleagues saying I'm saying something about on that, except maybe I'm complaining that somebody hurts me, somebody said unkind words to me, and I'm not happy. I needed like advice. I can say that. But after that, I will not engage in any kind of workplace gossip. It hurts. It ruins relationship. It hurts badly. So Ekene, when you go to work next time, be professional. Go do the job you're being asked to do. Don't go and broke shame. You are too loud, self. You're too wow, 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 wow. You're too loud. Try to comport yourself. Don't overdo things. To the job, be as social as you can, keep yourself free, and then do what you are meant to do, and that's it. Don't go to people's house and start gossiping, or it's very, very irritating. People will avoid you. People's secrets are not safe in your hands. It's not nice. So I beg, just try help yourself. Leadership. Now consider yourself, which I've just said to Ekene. Words can break somebody and it can build somebody. Leadership is largely exercised through speech. Leaders can vision through words. They calm fear through words. They mobilize action through words. But leadership speech carries enormous responsibility. So that is how it's okay to behave as a leader or as a human being that is aspiring to be a leader. A careless statement from a leader can destabilize teams, even nations. Conversely, courageous speech can inspire resilience during crisis. In moments of uncertainty, people listen closely, not just for information, but for reassurance. And that's the reason why leaders are very careful to speak. You see a lot of leaders out there. If you're a public figure, if you're a politician, if you're a celebrity, actress, actors, you see footballers, they are very careful because some utterances they make can be amplified. Possibly, that's not their intention. That's not their intention. That may not be their intention, but because they are public figures, it's been amplified beyond proportion. So it's very okay not to speak randomly or carelessly. Having said that, tone of leaders Tone of leadership communication determines moral. A leader who constantly criticizes creates anxiety. So that is why, or a leader who communicates hope fosters innovation. Hope is not criticism. Hope is not false optimism. Hope is truthful encouragement. Okay, so I'm not a politician anyway, and I don't want to dive into politics talk. But you see, if you're a leader and your tone of leadership determines moral, people find you reassuring, and it's find that you get a lot of supporters. But whereby a leader constantly criticizes people, you are not just getting dislikes from people do not see you as they see you, that you're creating anxiety unnecessarily. So great leaders utterances clarifies reality, and affirms dignity and provides direction. Without clarity there is confusion, without dignity there is resentment, and without direction there is stagnation. And that's the reason why it's very, very important that as a leader or someone aspiring to be a leader, you are watching the utterances you are making. Those who hold influence must treat speech as stewardship, whether you believe it or not. Conflict rarely begins with violence. It begins with language. Labels precedes hostility. When we reduce individuals to stereotypes, compassion diminishes. When we use language that affirms shared humanity, empathy expands. So, at a personal level, I feel conflict escalates through absolutes. You always, you never. It escalates through accusation without listening, through public shaming, through sarcasm, distinguished as honor or disguised as humor. And yet, conflict can be transformed through restorative speech. Help me understand. I was hurt when. Can we try again? I value this relationship. These are statements, various statements I've just made. You use your IQ to see which one is more appropriate, that which one is more reassuring. Notice the difference. One set of utterances fuels ego, the other fuels reconciliation. Peace is not merely the absence of conflict, it is the presence of respectful communication. That is peace. Respectful communication, that is peace. And that is the reason why it's very important of we watch the language, our utterances. Language also affects emotional well-being. If you constantly speak in catastrophic language, this is a disaster. My life is ruined. Your body responds with stress. But if you say this is difficult but manageable, that is more reassuring. Your nervous system calms. The words we choose influence how we feel and how we cope. Having said that, it's also okay to understand that encouraging speech releases hope. Affection, affectionate speech fosters belonging. Harsh speech triggers defensiveness. In families, at workplace, the emotional temperature is largely set by community communication pattern. Kind words cost nothing, yet people find it very hard to be kind in their words. Yet their return on investment is immeasurable. So when you're kind, people want to trust you because they know they are safe around you. And that is how it is okay to operate. If anything you're doing, you should have golden rules. Like on my TikTok bio, I've just put down to respect one another. One of the ways, positive ways of working is to respect one another, to make sure we're using the platform reasonably so we don't get go against community standards and all that. So you have a set rules for your life and everything you do. So people are not coming to your life, you're talking about health. People are coming here to talk about matchmaking. That is not what our life is all about. Our life is all about sustainability, property investment, and digital marketing. In sustainability, we have what we call the energy bit and we also have the health bit. The health bit where we bring about various health diagnosis to you, and then we deliberate upon it. So having said that, guys, I know a lot of people are bored with my speech. I really need a co-host. Are you okay, darling? Is that what you're wearing? No, go and get one of those new ones you bought. Huh? Turn around, let me see. Go and eat your breakfast. Are you eating bread and sardine? Okay. Yeah, huh? Yeah. So, guys, we'll be back in a minute. I want to go and make breakfast for my daughter. She's got a party, so she needs to. Where's the other ones that you bought? Go and bring the other outfit. See the other one you want, and I go bring the other outfit. Let me see. The other one. Not the one you want. Did you wear to that this thing? What, the picture? Buzz Rise. I want the picture, yeah. Oh. Come on, guys. So that's my carbon copy here. No, I can't pause it. I can't pause it. Go and get that one. Let me see. Brother, go and get it. I need to look smart. No, it's fine though. We'll go and get that one quickly. I'll do your breakfast just now, okay? Joseph, come and eat your lunch. Come with Josephine. Get the two of them. Josephine, let me choose one for you. Are they all new? Huh? Yeah. Are you eating Nigerian bread? Yeah. Or croissant? Nigerian bread. Alright, that's fine. Okay. Well, okay. Yeah. We need to put them in your house. Go. You want one? I'm going some for. You? Okay. Okay. We just have to go back to go. Come inside. Leave there. Okay, my God. I can go upstairs.
My vest is over there. My apron's over there.
Oh, you chicken? You chicken? Yeah? You chicken, yeah? Huh? Okay. Let's have a this. Let's have a day, right? We don't have to do anything.
That's what I'm doing right now.
Sorry?
That's what I'm doing.
Is that what you were going to say?
Looking like Saturdays because she grew up like that.
Sorry?
Looking into like Saturdays
Josephine!
because she sleeps.
Josephine! Your breakfast is ready. Josie! Josephine! Josephine!
Josephine! She's making her bread.
Chris, have you got the Nigerian bread? Did you finish it? Is it remaining? So go and get it. Go and get the Christmas dish. No, it's there for you. Do it out. Do it out.
Josephine, come downstairs. You're having burger and whatever that other thing is.
Joseph!
Nigerian bread.
Huh? Joseph, go and eat. Josephine! Josie! Come and eat your food.
This is taking like 15 minutes.
Yes. Did you eat it last night?
Yeah.
Did she give you? I know.
Even Dad said it was good.
Huh?
Even Dad said it was good.
Daddy had some.
Well, Dad said it was too good.
Well, it was good. So what that said. Did you eat it? Did Daddy eat some?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Eat your food now. Huh? I like your outfit. You look smart, my darling. You're so beautiful. You know that. When you come, I buy more of this for me, okay? For yourself. Eh? How much did you buy it? Is that the one I bought? But when you come, buy more of this for your outfit, okay? I want you to be dressing like this. Even when you go to uni, eh? Can I take? Eh? You pick something like this, or you pick it, okay? You don't like this one? I like it. So where's the other one that I bought? Okay, the white top and the brown trouser. Where's the brown trouser? It's the one I was wearing. Eh? The one I was wearing. Okay, the brown trouser came with the white top. Yeah. Okay, that other top that you wore, where did you get that top? Here. Eh? Here. Okay, bought that one on his own. Does he have trouser on his own? No. Yeah, that one is nice to wear because you're going for girls. I want it to be very, very simple and free. I want your outfit to change from back. Are you okay? I know you soon eat your chicken. Just eat your listen. You know, if your breakfast okay, you need I'll give you boiled egg, okay? No, just the boiled egg. Joseph is a troublemaker. Oh. Troublemaker is Joseph. Chrissy give you the chicken last night. No, I slept. You slept? Mm-hmm. How come you did not sleep? How dare you? You were waiting for the chicken. I was trying to wait around to eat the chicken. Oh dear me. You not feed me. Daddy said he wants to take the chicken to warm and I hide it. I'm not hiding. Should I make one for you? No. Eh? No, should I bring one for you? Eh? Mm-hmm. Let me microwave one for you then. So what are you going to do in your girl's house? They're making like pancakes, strawberry. You got everything there. Finish your food before you go. Okay? Mm-hmm. So are they bought the things or you want to what do you want to carry and go? Just cocoa. Cocoa. Cocoa powder for tea. You? Mm-hmm. For beer. Mm-hmm. So what do you want to buy? Oh, nothing. Hmm? Nothing. I'm just bringing cocoa powder and snacks. You carry cocoa powder and snacks down there. Mm-hmm. Hmm? Mm-hmm. So you buy it at the shop then. Okay. Are they here? What cocoa powder? Where is it? Just the one you make to make tea. The brown one. The what? The one you make tea. Yeah, this one. Mm. Yeah, this one. I should just bring it. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Hot chocolate. Yeah. Is that hot chocolate you mean? Yeah. Is that what you're saying? Cocoa powder. Yeah, I thought you knew what it was. Sorry? I thought you knew what it was. So are you taking this one then? Are you guys doing desserts? Yeah. Eh? Yeah. So why did you go with this one then? This is dessert. Okay? Dessert, mix dessert. Okay? It's very good. Okay? Okay. So take this one and sorry, let me say sorry. Check this very difficult. So what are you guys making?
Pancake, strawberry,
Sorry?
we're making pancakes.
Just pancake.
No, cookies.
Sorry?
We're making pancakes, cookies, strawberry covered chocolate. Chocolate covered strawberry.
Okay, you know what? Let me give you one box of snacks to go with. Okay? Huh?
Okay.
You need plastic cup? No.
No,
Okay, that's fine. You need hot dog?
no.
So I'll give you one just okay. That one, please. Besides, that take it, expired one. Take one of these apple juice, okay? This you brought something, okay? You are doing cocoa powder, right? You might be needing milk, Nigerian milk. One of these. You don't need to bring it back, okay? They might need it. Bring them. So when you give to their mom, who do you want to give it to? Huh? Huh? No, give that mom. Let the mom give it to her. That's the right thing to do, okay? Yeah, not just going to the grass. So, is that what I put? The cocoa powder and what and what?
Chocolate covered strawberries.
So there's not I can give you here. So it's good one of this one, okay?
You have to pick up the house one. It's okay. You don't need the cups.
Just this one is okay. Okay?
No.
You don't need this one. Just this one. Let's keep it on the page. Okay? Is that okay? Is that okay? You sure? Sure? Connection. Let me see whether we have a. What is it gossiping there? I'm a boristic. I'm a boristic boy. Like gossiping there now. Sorry? The what? You want chicken? But she knows. I'm a boy. But this one, okay? Make your food as you make. Just call me. I'll put down. Come on. See, let me take our food. Let me just give you that one. Okay? Let me give that one.
Is there any Fanta?
Yes, there's Fanta. You got how many?
No.
How many? 3. Oh, gosh, okay, so, how many Fanta? How many Fanta? So the question about the mistake. The question is okay. I think that should be enough. Okay? This is a very empty sound. No, it's too much.
The plate are unnecessary.
No, you can eat. So this one you can eat it. What is our sweeties? No sweeties. No bag of sweeties. It's okay now. Just carry some like this. Yeah? No. Sugar people.
No, okay.
Everybody has baked, right?
No.
Christ, go and bake. Just if you went through my life, they have blocked me again. Hello. See warning. Keep your life engaging. Turning your camera off, show static images, or being away for long period will result in your life becoming ineligible. Okay. Live visibility restricted for 10 minutes. Your live is not eligible for recommendation and is restricted in search results for 10 minutes due to low visual quality or static imaging, which does not meet our Oh God, these people there. I want for these people. Oh. I just come on, go do food now. They don't they give me plenty warning. These people, a microphone not available. Open audio to check. Chris, are you betting?
Where am I going?
Huh?
Where am I going?
No, if you bet, I can wash the laundry off.
If I go to them.
If you want to go gym, bet first before you go to gym, okay? Should I drop you at the gym?
No,
Why?
I want to walk.
I'll drop you down, Len. Yeah. Kinwam. John Saga. Follow the creator. Oh, thanks for following. Thanks for the follow, guys. Those on TikTok. Tap, 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 tap. Okie dokie. So let's continue from where we stopped. And thank you for the short break. Sorry, apologies. Let us tame our tongue. You can speak less and apply meaningful action in solving issues. Hello. Let's be guided on what we say at all times. Controlling our utterances are very important in our daily life. So these are all comments from YouTube. That is absolutely correct. So these are all comments from YouTube. Hello. That's absolutely true. Yeah. Okie dokie. So we have Prince Mushood Adebayo is watching. Bring them on video. Catherine Louise is watching. Mohammed Bello. Hello. So now, kind words cost nothing, yet their return on investment is immeasurable. Okay, immeasurable. So our utterances matters, guys. What we say can hurt and build a nation, can hurt and build a human being. So we need to be very, very careful. Very, very, very careful. Having said that, in our digital age, our utterances travel faster and further than ever before. A sentence posted online can reach thousands within seconds. Digital speech often lacks tone and contains increasing misunderstanding. Behind screens, empathy sometimes decreases. People say things online they would never say face to face. Yes, you see, when we come online to drag people, you say a lot of things. You are talking to them as though you're seeing them. When you before them, you might not even have the chance to say all that you have to say before big goes that will enter your face. So in our present age and time, things travel online faster than we think. So that is why it's very important to be able to control your tongue, to be able to walk passionately, and to be able to walk by the book. One thing we must remember that digital words carry real consequences. Reputations are shaped online, mental health is affected online, and movements are sparked online. So that's the reason why we need to watch what we say, especially things that we bring online. Before posting, perhaps we should ask, would I say this in person? Would I want this said about me? Does this contribute constructively? Freedom of speech does not eliminate responsibility of speech. So very important for those of you that say, oh, my freedom of speech is being deprived because you've posted something online and you've been put out for that. You need to understand that freedom of speech does not mean freedom of you have to be responsible with your speech when you're speaking. When you're irresponsible with your speech when you're speaking, obviously your freedom of speech, your responsibility of speech will be minimized, controlled, and that's not what you want. So before posting, perhaps you should ask yourself, will I say this to anybody in person? Would I want to be said about me? Very, very important. If words are powerful, so it's silence. Not all thoughts require expression. Wisdom often lies in restraint. Silence can prevent escalation. Silence can create space for reflection. Silence can communicate respect. Very, very important. So for people that are terribly hurt and they've chosen not to speak about it, then you should understand that they are being silent because they don't want to. They are being silent because they want to speak. They are being silent because they they want to reflect, and or they are being silent because they want to respect the other parties involved. So that does not mean they are stupid, but because they really want peace and respect. So having said that, it's very okay for us to understand. It's very okay for us to understand that yet silence can also be harmful when truth should be spoken. There is a time to remain quiet and there is a time to speak boldly. The sentiment is knowing the difference. That is the key. How then do we transform our speech? It's very important. We practice mindful pause before responding. We replace exaggerations with accuracy. We speak encouragement deliberately. What happened? What happened?
He's eating a bone.
Joseph, come on, don't eat bone.
I'm not.
Just leave it in your plate. And when you're finished, leave your dishes on the dining table. I'll tidy it up, okay? Do I make myself clear? You don't have to eat bone because you like chicken. You don't have to eat bone. Okay? Josephine, thank you. Look after him, okay? Thank you. So, transformation begins with awareness. And another thing I need to quickly say is we practice mindful pauses before responding when you're upset. We replace exaggeration with accuracy. We speak encouragement deliberately. We apologize quickly when wrong. We eliminate habitual negative self-talk. We eliminate habitual negative self-talk. So negative self-talk is something that you are dialoguing to yourself, you're speaking to yourself about, maybe something that's transparent. You say it, add negative meaning until it becomes a very complex something in your head, and that because that start to hurt you, then you start to get upset at that person that made that comment. So sometimes we over exaggerate comments being made, and that is the reason why we have some a conflict that would have been resolved amicably. Sometimes I understand, sometimes understanding and cultural differences are there as well. So things that people don't take for anything in this part of the world, in other part of the world, some people take it very seriously. To them, is a taboo to be said, So that is the reason why people need to understand people's cultures and values and belief, and try to have that boundaries so you're not hurting people unknowingly. Having said that, transformation begins with awareness. Just start small, choose one relationship and commit to more affirming language. Choose one internal habit and replace I can't with I'm learning. Very, very important. I'm learning is more better than you saying I can't do it. Small changes compound overnight. Imagine a world where children grow up hearing encouragement, where partners speak with respect, even in disagreement, where leaders communicate truth with dignity, where social media amplifies empathy rather than hostility, where communities chose dialogue over division. In a situation like that, you find out that we are going to strive, we will achieve our aims and goals and objectives. So it's very, very important. We try to be as kind as we can and use the right language at the right time and all the time, if possible. I'll be running up in the next 2 minutes because it's just 2 hours now live. No, 1 hour, 40 minutes. So I'll be running up shortly and we will take it from there. So, having said that, I would like to finalize by saying this world is not created by grand policies alone. It is created one conversation at a time, one sentence at a time, and one utterance at a time. Each of us carries this power daily. Every morning, we step into the world carrying an invisible instrument, the power of speech. We can use it to wound or to heal, to divide or to unite, to discourage or to uplift. The choice begins to us. The choice also belongs to us. How do I mean? As you leave today from this group section, I want you to take one challenge. One challenge, I hereby challenge you. Let your words be thoughtful, please. Let your tone be gentle. Let your speech be courageous. Let your silence be wise. Long after we are gone, people may forget our achievements. They may forget our titles. They may forget our possessions, but they will remember how we made them feel through our words. I hope I'm speaking to someone, and if it does, if I am speaking to someone and all the things I have said about the importance of controlling our utterances does make sense to someone, kindly put that in the comment section and make sure you reflect on your life, on your past, on your current, the way you speak to people. Reflect on it and make amends, please. It's very, very important to have a very good community that respects people's, not just respect people's values, their religion, their culture, their work ethics, their everything, their ways of life. Respect human being for being a human being, not respecting human being because of their color, because of their race, or because of where they're from or what job they do. Just respect people for being a human being that is created in your own image. So, having said that, take away from here and reflect on your life. Try to be positive to people. Try to speak to with love to people. A lot of people out there will hurt you, like just like I was terribly hurt yesterday. I was hurt within the week. I endured until yesterday morning. I couldn't hold it anymore. I said, you know what? The negative narrative that we're going around is so much that I need to do my own video and explain my own side of the story. Throughout the video, I was being respectful despite the fact I was being hot. That is how to pass your message. I will delete the video, but then I want the video has got so many shares, I know, and I want the video to stay there for a certain number of period before I take it down. So everybody should understand it is okay to get upset when people push you to the wall, but then you should also understand the good days and the bad days and think of the future. Think of your decision. Your decision that you're going to take, is it going to ruin everything? Will these same people accept you for the same person you've been prior to your escalation? So these are the factors you need to put into consideration. Don't be scared about anybody. Don't be scared about anything. Don't be scared about any job. What will be will be. All you need to do is to work on yourself, believe in yourself, remain real to yourself, and then, like I said, long after we have gone, people may forget our achievement, they may forget our titles, they may forget our possessions, but they will they will remember how we made them feel through our words. Speak in such a way that your utterances become seeds of hope to people. Thank you for watching. Once more, I am Aurelia, and this is Chrissantus Investment. Kindly like and share our videos, comment on our posts, and I will see you in my next week episode. Thank you. Bye. Bye, guys.